believe my daily multivitamin was my safety net, a little pill that promised health in my 60s. But then, something shifted. My body started whispering that something wasn't right. Fatigue lingered, sleep was restless, and my digestion was off. One day, I made a simple switch, and that one change transformed my energy, clarity, and health in ways I never expected. Hi, I'm Margaret. I'm 68, retired, and these days, I feel more alive than I did a decade ago. But it didn't start out that way. For years, I was relying on multivitamins, thinking they were the answer to healthy aging. One little bottle tucked in my kitchen cabinet that gave me the illusion of control. But deep down, I felt I was just patching holes. So I began a personal experiment. I stopped the multivitamin. I replaced it with something far simpler, far more natural, and what happened next surprised me, even my doctor. In today's video, I'm going to share my full journey, what I gave up, what I replaced it with, and the 5 changes that turned everything around, backed by science and my own experience. Let's begin. At that time, I had a cabinet full of supplements, all lined up like soldiers: multivitamin, calcium, magnesium, vitamin D, omega-3, and yet I still felt off. Some mornings I'd wake up, feeling like I hadn't slept. My joints ached. My brain felt foggy. I'd walk into a room and forget why. And quietly I started whispering to myself, maybe this is just aging, maybe this is how it's supposed to feel. But a part of me didn't buy it. You see, I was doing everything right, according to the labels. I took my multivitamin with food. I checked the boxes, but my body wasn't thanking me for it. Chapter 2: A Wake-Up Call. One morning, while sipping my tea, I came across an article in a health journal. It was about how multivitamins, particularly synthetic blends, might not be just ineffective, but actually misleading. That article shook me. It said many commercial vitamins contain forms of nutrients that the body barely absorbs. Worse, they might give people a false sense of health, leading them to overlook real deficiencies. I rushed my cabinet and started reading ingredients. Words I couldn't pronounce: fillers, artificial colors, additives. Some were originally derived from petroleum sources or lab-synthesized in ways that made me uneasy. That moment, standing in front of my open cabinet, a pill bottle in hand, something shifted in me. Chapter 3: A Question That Changed Everything. Instead of asking, what am I missing, I asked, what does my body truly need? Not from a bottle, but from life. That question led me down a new path. I wasn't looking for another magic pill. I wanted nourishment that felt alive, intuitive, human. And that's when Irene, my dear friend of 20 years, handed me a book from her naturopath. You have to read this, she said. It changed the way I think about food forever. And so Chapter 4: 30 Days to Reconnect. The idea was simple. For 30 days, I'd replace my multivitamin with whole food sources, no supplements, no capsules, just nature. I wasn't aiming for perfection, just intention. I would eat for function, not just flavor. I'd hydrate purposefully, not passively. I'd explore nutrients that were bioavailable, meaning the kind your body actually knows how to use. I journaled each day. Within 2 weeks, my energy lifted. My skin looked clearer. I woke up before my alarm, refreshed. By 4 weeks, my digestion had normalized. My mood had stabilized. I even noticed my hands felt less stiff in the morning. So what exactly did I do? Chapter 5. The 5 Powerful Replacements. Core Lesson 1. Morning Green Smoothie. My daily vitamin shot. Instead of popping a pill, I now drink my nutrients. Every morning, I blend egg, 1 cup spinach, 1 cup kale bay, 1 stick celery, half a banana, 1 tablespoon flaxseed, cauliflower, bawin, magnesium and potassium, fiber power, omega-3 precursors, from flaxseed. The result? Clearer skin, improved digestion, and a natural energy lift that coffee never gave me. What's more, I enjoyed the ritual. It grounded my mornings with purpose. Core Lesson 2. Fermented Foods for Gut Health. Before this journey, I took probiotic pills daily. Now I eat influences, immunity, into a mood, via the gut-brain axis. B. Sleep quality, nutrient absorption. And I felt it. My bloating vanished. My cravings mellowed. Even my mind felt more stable. Fewer mood swings. Fewer dips in energy mid-afternoon. Core Lesson 3. Herbal infusions. Instead of capsules. This was a fun discovery. Instead of ghee, vitamin C tablets, Bairu, I now drink hibiscus, rose hip tea, iron pills. I sip nettle leaf infusions, 2 buys a week. These herbs are ancient remedies, used for generations, and backed by new research, showing they're high in naturally absorbable vitamins and trace minerals. But more than nutrition, the act of sipping tea, pausing, breathing, feeling warm, became a healing ritual. It was self-care that didn't feel clinical. It felt feminine, earthy, ancestral. Core Lesson 4. Natural sunlight for vitamin D. This one changed my entire day rhythm. I used to take 1000 IU of D3 every morning with breakfast. Now I go outside, every single day. 10-15 minutes. No sunglasses, no sunscreen during that window. Just natural direct light on my skin. And guess what? My deck. Sleep improved, mood stabilized, hormonal balance improved. Lab work showed better vitamin D levels than before. It was a gentle reminder. Nature already had what I need. Core Lesson 5. Real omega-3 from food. Instead of omega-3 capsules, which often oxidize quickly or contain low-grade fish oil, I switched to chia seeds, 2 tablespoons in oats or smoothies. Walnuts, a small handful midday. Wild salmon, once or twice a week. These foods gave me DHA and EPA in usable form. Joint support, reduced inflammation. Shopper thinking. I remember the moment I realized I hadn't felt foggy in days. I could focus longer, read without distraction, and even recall names better. That was new. Chapter 6. What my doctor said. After 2 months, I had my routine checkup. I expected criticism. Why did you stop your multivitamin? But instead, she looked at my blood work and smiled. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it, she said. My energy markers were up. Blood pressure improved. Mineral levels were optimal. Inflammatory markers were lower. She explained. Food-based nutrients come with enzymes and cofactors that help absorption. You're nourishing your body the way it understands. Even she admitted that many multivitamins, especially in pill form, are excreted without full absorption. Some can even burden liver or kidney function. If taken excessively, it confirmed everything I had felt. Here's what leading health institutions report. Harvard Health. For most older adults, multivitamins don't improve longevity or prevent chronic disease. Mayo Clinic. Food first, supplements second, and only when needed. National Institute on Aging. Nutrients from real food are better absorbed by the aging body than synthetic versions. Food isn't just fuel, it's information. It tells your body how to function, how to repair, how to. Chapter 8. The Real Lesson. This journey wasn't just about vitamins, it was about trust. Trusting my instincts, listening to my body, returning to the wisdom that our ancestors knew long before labs and factories tried to outdo nature. I stopped chasing health in a bottle, and I found it in my kitchen, in my garden, in small daily mindful choices. Chapter 9. Reflection. I sometimes wonder, what if I hadn't made the switch? Would I still be tired? Still foggy? Still thinking, maybe this is just aging? Now at 68, I hike with friends, I garden, sleep soundly. I feel present in my own life again. And more than that, I feel free. Free from marketing, free from dependency, free from fear. So to those of you watching who feel overwhelmed by pills and supplements, let me say this: you're not broke.